It's Dragon Source, sexiest man alive, alien slayer, demon slayer, superhero. And we're live on New Earth. Let's go. So, have you ever questioned your reality? Have you ever thought to yourself, how do I actually know what's real? Have you ever thought to yourself, I have shifted my narrative of what I believe reality is and how it works so many times in my life through so many stages of spiritual awakenings or leveling up or whatever you want to call it, or just life experiences. How do I know which of those narratives is actually correct or the most accurate? Or are all of them correct? How do I know which of my beliefs I've had throughout my life were actually the most accurate, right? Obviously, whatever beliefs you have right now are the ones you think are the most accurate. Or you would have updated them. You wouldn't think that way anymore, right? But who's to say that in a few years, when you're more experienced and you've gone through specific lessons in life, you're not going to have a whole new set of beliefs, a whole new paradigm of what reality is. So where is the finish line? Where is the finish line? At what point can you just say, yep, I got it. I know what reality is. I know everything. There's no reason to update my belief system. I'm healed. I can go create anything. I'm a god. At what point do we get there? Why are we just like in this continuous cycle of like learning lessons and updating your beliefs and evolution in this slow, arduous, meticulous process? And why are you so sure you know what reality is right now, considering the 100 times in your life you've changed your perspective of it? Maybe at one point you thought the earth was a ball. Maybe you thought it was flat. Maybe then you're like, no, it's whatever I perceive it to be. If I think it's flat, it's flat. If I think it's round, it's round. Maybe you just haven't seen enough of life to fully grasp the picture. Or maybe you have. Point is, we all have our own picture. There is literally no way for me to go to see reality through your eyes. There is no way for me to go just slide into your body. Or maybe there is later, girl. Other than that, you get what I mean? So what is I? What is the ego? When you say I am. I, you can spell it I or EYE. I. It's the same thing. I and I. What is it for? Seeing reality, perceiving reality. It takes in information and it projects out your reality as well. All right? We're projectors of our own reality, but we're also intaking data from our external reality to project that reality with. You get what I'm saying? It's not all one or all the other. There is an outside and there is the inside. The thing is, they mirror each other, right? If you have limiting beliefs about yourself, say about money, like you think you feel poor, okay, your external reality is going to reflect that because you're not even taking the leap of faith to do anything that could manifest you more money. You're not even going to that next job interview. You're not even starting that business because you're just like, I'm poor, right? You see synchronicities, those are just manifestations of your internal realm, how your spirit is moving through the astral planes or your soul, right? Deja vu. You see something that reminds you of something that happened in a dream. You see the internal world mirroring the external world, right? Update your beliefs about a relationship or what you're worthy of, update your beliefs about your self-worth, boom, you manifest a better, healthier relationship. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that your experience? When you're vibing high and you're like feeling really good on a sunny day, don't you see more synchronicities? When you be yourself, your authentic self, doesn't the universe feed you more breadcrumbs that lead you on your path? You see? So the inside is always reflecting the outside. And you're just the eye, the observer, the awareness of the whole picture. So where do you draw the line between I, the observer, and what is being observed? Considering that what's going on when you observe the internal realm is also what's going on in the external realm. Something happens in the external realm, boom, now it's on your thoughts and your feelings. And it's like it's still happening to you later. Anyone who's been through any real trauma knows what I'm talking about. It's a mirror. So where do you draw the line between what you're aware of outside of you and inside of you? You can't. You can't. So you are everything you're aware of. You are the I, the awareness, as well as everything that awareness is aware of. Because to be aware of something means that something has to exist somewhere, internally, externally, for that awareness to even know that it's aware. Right? Otherwise, it would just be like unconscious sleep, aware of nothing. You wouldn't even be aware of your existence. Right? You wouldn't even be aware of your existence. So the I comes on. That's an awareness of something. To be aware in general, just to be aware, just to be conscious of an I am, there has to be some sense of contrast. Okay, I'm experiencing that and that. I'm experiencing this over here and that over here. So you can't have awareness without a contrast between different things. You can't have an awareness without a thing itself to be aware of. You get what I'm saying? You can't have an awareness without a thing to be aware of. There has to be at least 2 points of reference. Otherwise, it's just a black void, nothing, unconscious. You get what I'm saying? So to be aware at all, to even be able to say I am, there has to be things to be aware of. So you can't draw the line between what you're saying is I and what you're aware of. You can't draw the line. So you are everything you're aware of. That is my final conclusion. You are everything you're aware of. So you might say, oh man, that's depressing. I'm trying to transcend. I'm trying to get my spiritual mojos, okay? Do all my meditations and my sound bath healings and my ayahuasca retreats and my angel readings and get on my crystals, all right, my citrines, my lapis lazuli necklaces, and you know what? I went a step further and got my lapis lazuli earrings, okay, all right. You know what? I even got tattoos of arrows and circles and sacred geometries. Not me. I'm just making fun of you guys. And I'm gonna transcend this physical plane and not reincarnate here. Okay. Really. So you're gonna be totally detached from Earth, totally moved on somewhere. Meanwhile, in your Akashic records, in your memories, in your soul, in your karmic attachments, in your past lives, you're still here. What do you think about that? So what are you running from? What are you running from? Now, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I will give you a way out. You, on your own, trying to do all your spiritual stuff, just... It's not going to get you there, okay? It's not going to get you where you're trying to go. You can go to creationlightship.com. You can get your spirit barcode off you, so you're not going to reincarnate here. And if you die before the ascension point, You'll be held in quarantine, a safe space where the dark side cannot interfere with you, and your spirit will be restored by the light beings, meaning all your spirit or soul fragments that you've lost through all your past lives are going to restore that back into you. Okay, keep you safe till Ascension Point. Boom! Complete mind wipe. Ascension Point, complete mind wipe. You won't even be, at Ascension Point, you won't even be aware of anything that ever happened to you on Earth. If you make the leap. If the light can recognize you, that is if you have your spirit barcode off you, or you at least have enough of your spirit on New Earth from doing enough creation lightship clearings. The New Earth is just a virtual holding tank, an 8th dimensional reality that's holding your spirit safe in the 8th dimensional New Earth frequencies. What do you think about that? So, you are everything you are aware of. You can't draw the line. Try and you'll go insane. So, the only way to completely and fully detach from this reality, you have to wait till Ascension Point. And we're already overdue. We're already overdue. It'll probably happen within our lifetimes for most of us. We're already overdue. So don't worry. Just get your spirit barcode off you. And enjoy life. Peace. New Earth. I now command my spirit to take all the thoughts in my head, drop them into my heart, and make me totally real. On the Creation Lightship New Earth timeline, boundless miracles, abundance, love, joy, and hope. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, click that notification bell, share this message with loved ones, family, friends, anyone you care about. Because you know I got the light, and my message needs to propagate. And you're going to help me do it. Because you believe in me. Otherwise, you wouldn't have even made it this far in the video. Thank you for your support. It means a lot. And let me know in the comments what you think. What are your thoughts about what I'm saying?